Top 5 na tayo. So yung fifth ko, ibibigay ko ulit sa isang horror film because sabi ko nga kanina, I love horror movies. And this one is from The Auteur, na actually blockbuster director din na si Steven Soderbergh. Director ng Erin Brockovich, ng Magic Mike Films, ng Side Effects. Yeah, so I really like this one. The director and the writer took an innovative approach in telling this story. It's a supernatural drama thriller. And ang unique dito is it's from the POV of the presence or the unknown entity.
So para siyang
Parang throughout the film, ang POV lang, ang camera lang na nakita mo ay kung ano yung gaze ng multo or ng entity or ng presence.
Pero
So,
naka-POV camera to.
POV camera,
Okay.
na parang fish eye pa yung atake. Parang, okay, ba't fish eye yung vision nito? Char. Anyway, yeah. So, throughout the film, ang lens lang na nakikita natin ay from the ghost or the presence or the entity. Hindi ko dinedefine parang concretely kung ano yung presence na yun kasi anyway, pag pinanood niyo yung film, malalaman nyo and it's a critical information na ayokong i-disclose here. Anyway, yeah, so this film, ano siya, it doesn't really evoke strong reactions that you would normally expect from the genre. Kasi parang slice of life, parang going through the motions, scenes lang from a family living in this house where the presence is living then. Pero napakalaki ng payoff niya sa dulo. That's what I'm saying. Hindi lang yung POV ng multo na treatment ang unique sa kanya, but also the way the story parang reveals itself at the end. Yung core mystery niya, it was so surprising. It was so affecting and it's heartbreaking.
Number 5 mo yan.
Yeah.
Ang funny kasi ang number 5 ko, ang halaga din ng role ng POV cinema. So, eto yung yung should have won sa Oscars. Number 5 is Nickel Boys. So, tungkol dito sa dalawang African-American boys na kailangang ipasok sa isang reform school sa Florida. So, base din ito sa isang nobela. Pulitzer winning yung novel na yun, The Nickel Boys. So, yeah. Yung reform school na yun na nasa Florida ay very racist, very abusive. So, may imagine mo na 1960s, tapos Florida, reform school, black boys, gano'n.
Okay.
Ang innovative din ng atake ng POV cinema. Kaya nga sinasabi ko sa'yo na yung number 5 mong amazing na POV din. Kasi ito, isa din gano'n na ang maganda sa pagiging POV cinema nito, hindi siya manipulative na para lang masabing may kakaiba, para lang may masabi silang may iba silang ginawa sa pag-adapt ng libro. Ang effective niya kasi parang mas-zero in, tama ba? Talaga sa mga nakikita nila. Ang ganda ng atake, ang ganda ng direction. So, ang galing ng gamit ng POV cinematography dito na hindi siya nagmukhang gimmick, alam mo yan. It's very immersive. Dadalhin ka niya talaga hanggang sa dulo ng kwento. So, yeah, it's one of the best films for me from 2024.